Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC TV. Presented in part by Liella Lanes and Amore Pizzeria, Summers Funeral Home, Great Oaks Career Campuses, the Fayette County Public Health Department, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, M&M Fasteners and M&M Turf, S&D Family Tire and Auto, Kirk's Furniture, the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around after the game for the Epifano McDonald's post-game show.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And good evening, everyone. Once again, we're back here at the premier Heartland Gymnasium at Miami Trace High School. Our second broadcast of the first day of February 2025. Along with Dave Woolever, I'm Randy Young. Thanks for joining us. It's girls basketball this time. It's Washington Courthouse against Miami Trace, county rivalry, round 2. Tonight, Miami Trace comes into the game at home. They're 10-8 overall. 5-3 in the league under head coach Ryan Day. Meanwhile, the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions, they're coming into the contest with a 9-9 record, and they are 3-5 in the FAC conference. Both these teams coming off losses on Wednesday night. Circleville took care of business pretty easily over Miami Trace, and Logan Elms, Miss Ingram scored 27 points against Washington Courthouse in a win against the Blue Lions. But both teams have been playing some pretty good basketball here lately. In fact, the Blue Lions have won 4 in a row before that game, and Miami Trace has done very well. As we mentioned. They are now at 10 wins. Last year they had 7 wins. And Washington Courthouse last year had 7 wins. So they both have shown an increase, and that's a good sign. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about these teams, so stay with us as you're watching high school Fayette County Youth Sports right here on Buckeye Country, WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication. S&D Family Tires, located at 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse, remind you that you'll find top brand name tires right in their showroom. Steve and his staff can offer you a wide variety, including Bridgestone and Cooper. You'll find an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounting tires for $12, bouncing tires for $12. They offer rotation, alignment, and so much more. Call for an appointment or stop by. Give them a call at 740-313-7425 or stop by 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse. Open daily 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to noon. Well, let's see if we can get the right call letters. WCHC, we're Washington Courthouse Communication. Long day, I'm Randy, and thanks for joining us. It is a long day, folks. Exciting game this afternoon. In case you just missed it, Miami Trace hits a shot in the paint by Mr. Bowers. with about 4 seconds left in the game. The ball looked like it was going to come out and then went back in. And Jackson was not able to get a good shot off, and Miami Trace goes to 17-0 with a 43-41 win. Now it's the girls going battle, and you look at both of these teams. We mentioned their records are almost the same: 10-8 for Miami Trace, 9-9 for Washington Courthouse. Blue Lions are 3-5 in the league. Coach John Dennon's got them playing pretty good basketball. They've won 4 of their last 5 games. They lost to Logan Elm on Wednesday night. They're averaging around about 41 points a game, and they're giving up almost 40 points. In fact, the exact stats are 40.9 scoring, 39.7 giving up, which is a point or 1.2 advantage to the good, which is always good. Last year, these two teams played. So we mentioned Courthouse was 7-14. One of those, well, they split with Miami Trace. Folks might remember we was out here during the Christmas break. That's when they played the girls and the boys games all on the same day. And Miami Trace and Courthouse did battle, and John Denon led the Blue Lions to a win over the Miami Trace Panthers. But then when they went into town in February, a layup with 2 seconds left gave Miami Trace the win. So they end up splitting for the game. Looking at the scoring average real quickly, no one's in double figures for the Blue Lions, but they do have several players that are in the high nines. Kate Miller, the young freshman, 9.8, is scoring 23, or has hit 23 threes so far. She's leading, her top game, I should say, was 17 against Dublin Scioto just last week. She has had 8 games in double figures. Of course, Maggie Wall is averaging 9.4 a game. She has hit 28 three-pointers, including 13 in the last 6 games, David. So that's pretty good. And her high was 18 against Dublin Scioto as well. Rest of the lineup will include Elaine Racine, averaging around 8.1, averaging 7.2, Peyton Hughes, and averaging just a little under 7 points a game. She's only been eligible to play because of their injury. She's had to sit out. She finally got to play right before the Christmas break, and that, of course, is Kaylee Ellers, who's scored a 6.8 average in 10 games so far this season. Ellie Robinette will lead things off for Miami Trace. Gracie Lovett, who is in double figures for the Lady Panthers. Allison Reeves. Those are your kind of a 3-guard system that Coach Day has. Of course, Addison Butts is averaging around 4 points a contest, is in the center at 6 foot. And Zoe Grooms does the cleanup work at the forward slot at 5'9". Miami Trace is 10-8. 5-3 in the league. They are averaging 39.4 a game, giving up 39.1. So they're at 0.3, so they're positive in that area. With Hillsborough leading Greenfield by 6 points going to the fourth period. Looked like it was going to be a possible upset, but Greenfield came back in the last possible seconds to win. So Hillsborough will clinch the FAC girls title. Hillsborough right now has got 2 losses. Trace has got 3 losses, and Trace still has to play Greenfield yet in the league on Wednesday, so it could be an open battle for second place in the league. We'll find out a little bit later on. Back in 60 with our starting lineups and tonight's play-by-play.
You have the power to protect your children against serious diseases like measles, cancer caused by HPV, and whooping cough. Vaccines work with your child's natural defenses to help them safely develop protection from diseases. Fayette County Public Health is offering childhood immunizations by appointment. Late appointments are available. For more information or to schedule, call 740-335-5910.
As a U.S. veteran, you have serviced your country well. Now it's time to let us serve you. The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission provides free assistance for both veterans and their families. To learn more about the services we provide, please give us a call at 740-335-1610.
National anthem there by the Mighty Trace Pep Band. Dave McCarty with the starting lineups.
First, for the Lady Lions of Washington Senior High School. A freshman, 5'4", number 2, Kate Miller. A junior, 5'5", number 10, Bob Racine. A junior, 5'5", number 23, Kaylee Ellers. A senior, 5'3", number 22, Maggie Wall. And a junior, 5'9", number 12, Peyton Hughes. The Lady Lions are coached by Mr. John Miller. And now for your starting five for your Lady Panthers. Starting at guard, the 5'10" sophomore, number 3, Gracie Lovett. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 4, Addison Reeves. At wing, a 5'7" senior, number 2, Ellie Robinette. At post, a 5'6" senior, number 33, Soraya Lopez. And at center, 6' senior, number 24, Addison Butts. The Lady Panthers are coached by Mr. Ryan Day.
All right, so once again, basic starters, both teams for probably most of the second half of the season. Miller, Racine, Hughes, Wall, and Ellers for Washington Courthouse. And for Miami Trace, Robinette, Lovett, Reeves, Butts, and Grooms. Thanks for joining us tonight here on WCHC Girls Basketball. I remember 42-30 was the last time these two teams played in town in December in favor of the Panthers. And they get the opening tip and we're ready to go. Lovett looking over the defense. Goes now to Robinette, right side. Ellers is on her. Reeves to Lovett. Lovett spins over to Robinette, launches the trifecta, a little bit too strong. Rebound comes down to Washington Courthouse. Over to Miller, tries to go back underneath to Wall, and his ball is stolen. Turnover at Washington Courthouse. Quickly, Lovett brings it down, coast to coast, has it blocked, picks it back up, and now goes around the perimeter. Going to Lopez instead of Grooms tonight. I didn't even catch that until I just looked down on the court. So Lopez is starting. Back out front. Now over to Lovett, who kicks the ball. Fortunately, Robinette picks it up. Now around the perimeter to Reeves. Coach Day calling out the directions. Reeves, Lovett, head fake, the lefty, backs it up. Brings it back out between the circle again. Reeves has the ball knocked loose. Turnover, Miami Trace. Wall to Miller. No. Ball fought for underneath, rebound, and it goes off Miami Trace. I believe it was off Lovett. So we'll give the ball back to the Big Blue. Ellers. Skip pass to Racine. Ooh, that's close. Miller almost traveled. Wall. Ellers. Now to Racine. To Miller. Racine passes up to 3. Switch hands on the dribble. Now goes to Miller. Off the pick. Now Lopez picks her up. Wall inside the foul line. Racine off balance jumper. Puts up. No good. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace. No score. We've played 2 minutes so far. Lopez rifles it over to the left side to Robinette. She'll set. She'll launch it. She misses, and she'll be fouled on the play. I believe we're going to get Maggie Wall on the contact. Yep. So Wall will pick up her first foul. First team foul. And the ball will go to the side court for Miami Trace, and Robinette will throw it in. Ellie's got it. Almost loses it. Now gets it back out front now to Reeves. Reeves to Lovett. They try to trap her a little bit. Now they back out. Lovett. Cross-court pass now to Robinette. Now to Reeves. Sets. High. Shot. Goes off the backboard and goes out of bounds. I'm not sure why that horn sound. Did you? Somebody
leaned on a button.
Somebody leaned on the button or something. Fortunately for the girls, they just kept playing. They didn't stop. So after the errant attempt shot, it goes back to the Blue Lions. Miller sees an opening. Bounce pass. Wall stops. Shot. No good. Another rebound. It comes down to Miami Trace. And the ball kicks off the foot of Miami Trace, and it goes back to Courthouse. And Coach Ryan Day is like, come on. Official said, no, sorry. So Courthouse will get the ball out underneath their bucket. Ellers again. We've played 3 minutes, and we still haven't had a score yet. I don't know if that tells you anything other than nobody's hitting their buckets. We've had several opportunities, and they've not been cashed. Lopez got away with the push there to Miller. Nice behind-the-back bounce pass by Ellers to Wall. Spins. Long three. No good. Ball batted around. It goes to Butts. 3 defensive rebounds now for Miami Trace. Quickly, down court. Robinette way in the corner. Cross court, now over to Reeves. Reeves stops. Short pass. Robinette launches it. 3, no good. We still don't have a score. Rebound comes down to Ellers. Quick pass down court. Hughes with the ball in the paint, and it's good by Racine. That makes the score 2-0 in favor of the Blue Lions. In the paint area, shot up. Errant, no good. Rebound once again, Washington Courthouse. That's their 3rd defensive rebound. Now comes up. Miller has it blocked. Rebound, Miami Trace. Butts on the block. Now over to Butts inside, and she'll be fouled on the play. And it's going to be on Hughes. So that'll be her first foul. So Butts will go to the free throw line at 3.5 minutes left in the first period, and they missed the free throw. It's only 2-0. Grooms does come in. Lopez comes out. One of the seniors, so I'm assuming that's maybe one of the reasons they let her get a start. Second one is also no good. Rebound comes down to Washington. Quickly, Ellers Over to Racine. Wall, double team, needs some help. Ball's knocked loose, picks it up. Now the Ellers, and we're going to have a whistle, and looks like a blocking foul. Yep.
Lady Panthers, number 32. Correction, number 2, Ellie Robinette.
It's going to be on Robinette. So Courthouse again will have the ball underneath their own bucket. And again, it's only 2-0 as Haney now has come into the game for the Blue Lions. Ellers, 3, good! So 5-0, Washington Courthouse with the lead. And that's the first points off turnovers too. Inside, Butts, nice little hook shot, can't get it. Rebound by the Blue Lions. That's 5 defensive rebounds for him so far. Haney tries to go inside, ball's knocked loose. Haney picks it back up, goes in the lane, no good. Rebound by Miami Trace. They got 5 defensive rebounds now. 2.5, 5-0. Blue Lions with the lead. Cross-court pass over to Reeves. Reeves stops, back out front now to Robinette. Make it Lovett. Now they go in the low post to Butts. Shot put up in the left wing, and going out of bounds will be Lovett. She tried to keep it from fading away. And we're going to have Ayanna Brown come in for Washington Courthouse, and they're going to call a quick timeout. We'll take one as well. 2:10 left here in the first period of play. Timeout on the court. Our score, it's Washington Courthouse